You know what I'm realizing? That before you start something, you're always so scared. You always have the what ifs. What if they don't like it? What if this? What if that? And I remember when I started Mindful Mondays, the Mindful Mondays pod, I thought about everything that could go wrong. So when people were asking me what my goals or my metrics are for this, I was like, as long as people listen. To be fair, even if I have 100 followers on Instagram for this thing, and I get like, by the end of the year, my metric was like 5,000 subscribers. In terms of views of the first episode, honestly, I was not expecting anything more than 1,000. And I then look at how the first episode was received. Guys, you wrote think pieces around how you find the episode, and I'm so humbled, because to me it is so beautiful when people receive something that you were so intentional with in a very intentional way. And I'm looking at like the different comments, reading some of your thoughts from the episode, because I love those kinds of things, seeing people saying I've watched it more than twice and I want to watch it daily. I had a notebook out, all those things. It's so beautiful, because the day I walked onto set, specifically with the Urisani episode, I felt low, man. I felt low. It was one of those days where I just didn't want to do anything, And then I encounter Urisani and I encounter her energy, and then I feel like, okay, this is exactly where I'm meant to be. And the beautiful thing is that as the conversation continued, I could feel myself getting lighter. I could feel myself feeling like I'm being watered, I'm being healed. So yeah, I look at the numbers now and I see that we're almost at 50,000 views on YouTube. Say is it's not about the numbers, but it's like all the what ifs that I had about people probably not listening, people not understanding. Like I get all these comments, li deep hori. And to be fair, that's just how I am. Those are the kinds of conversations I like having. I have things on my mind that I wonder about. We have a conversation soon around, mental health through the lens of African spirituality. Like, I think about a lot of things, and I have beautiful conversations with different people. And I've realized that awareness and mindfulness are exactly about that, learning from one another, sharing lessons. And obviously the numbers are great and it's like a cherry on top. But I'm just really humbled by the way that you have interacted with Mindful Mondays, the podcast. And today is Women's Day, and I just remember going through my comments looking for the comment where this one follower, or the listener, said, I prefer being water, not imbogoto. And I think about what Ulisani, where she says she's water, how she flows, how she adapts, the acknowledgement of the fact that we flow in different ways and we're expected to be different things at different times, and how that conversation beautifully captures that, how she shows up in her softness but also in her strength, how beautifully captured that. And listening back to the conversation, reading the comments, like, we want to be water, we want to flow, we want to show up as we are in that moment and how we are required in that moment. And for me, that is the significance or the beauty of being a woman, the ability to flow. So I just wanted to say thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for listening. I'm beyond amazed by the reception, and I can never thank you enough.